pray for guidance in the matters at hand, and ask that you send the Holy Spirit upon all leaders of our school district. Let us lead with integrity, and let us always put the needs of others ahead of our own. As we start this new school year, we further ask that you keep our students safe and bless our remarkable employees in their unwavering dedication to Lafourche. Finally, never let us forget to put you at the center of everything we do. We ask all of this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
D, roll call.
Mr. Wright?
Here.
Dr. Diop? Here. Ms. Babbitt?
Here.
Ms. Petita?
Here.
Mr. Gladys?
Here.
Ms. Bourgeois?
Here.
Mr. LaFont?
Here.
Ms. Wells?
Here.
Ms. Shortman?
Here.
All present.
E, to receive a report of Lafourche Parish Agriculture Extension Service, Ms. Becky Goodrich.
Yes, ma'am. In front of you is our quarterly report for April, May, June. Congrats on your first day. Just everybody finished their first day. And in here, we talked about all the great things that we did. There was a beef quality assurance held to adult cattlemen. Our fisheries agent, Haley Gamble, you met her last time, has been doing amazing work with the youth of the parish, both Lafourche and Terrebonne. Christy Monnier, my coworker, has created this family planting night where parents and children come together to the school after hours. They talk about nutrition and the vegetable that they're planting. And then a master gardener, we team up with them and they come and talk about how to plant. And they all go home with little plants or little seedlings of their crops. And then they're told to go put it at their house. This is how you take care of it. This is how you replant it. This is how you grow it, harvest it, cook it, eat it. And so it's one well-rounded family event that has started in one school and has branched out to about 4, and then she has more coming on this coming school year. So it's really amazing, and all the principals are loving it. Her and I both sent all the principals an email with a flyer about all the great things that we can offer: nutrition lessons, stenciling the sidewalks, the whole nine, family nights. So that's really fantastic. And then Ms. Suzanne is going to talk about all the great things 4-H did this past summer.
Hi, thank you for having us tonight. Again, we have 4-H in all of our schools, in both Lafourche Parish Public and Catholic schools. We also have a member at large club for our students who are homeschooled, and we're in the Virtual Academy of Lafourche schools as well. So across the board, we average about 900 students that we're able to serve through the school system, so thank you for that support. Some of the highlights of what have happened in this last quarter, we did have the culmination of the year is Achievement Day, and it rotates between the 3 public high schools in Lafourche Parish. This past Achievement Day in April was held at South Lafourche. They were wonderful hosts, wonderful day, really a day for our students to come together and really experience that success, the fruits of their labor throughout the year. In the summer, we took our teenage 4-H members to 4-H University. We might know it as Short Course, those of you who are a little older like me. But it's a state competition for our high school students, and it's held at LSU on their campus. Students experience that whole experience of being in the dorms and that getting that taste of the university and all that it is. So it's a wonderful program. Our students brought home 55 state medals this year, so that is incredible for our parish. And we brought home Bob Bourgeois, brought home state winner, Citadel High School student that brought home the state winner in meat identification. And we also had a team, a member at large team, who brought home the outdoor skills state competition win. So the students are doing wonderful things. We're kicking off a new school year. Our younger students participated in camp this summer. It's a competitive, it's a very competitive thing to get to go to 4-H camp. and students from all different schools are invited, the top students in each school. We bring about 90 students to camp at Camp Grant Walker. So that's also a very traditional program that they look forward to. We will be kicking off the new year with a Getting to Know 4-H night, an open house, if you will, at the Ag Building by our office in Raceland, and that's going to be open to adults and their children to come and see some of the new things, like our new robotics club, like our new sewing club, things that we're putting into place. You know, our job here is to help form the students just like you so that they'll be wonderful, productive citizens. A lot of our 4-H members are also in our audience getting recognized tonight because they don't only excel in 4-H, they do it in other clubs as well. So thank you again for affording us the opportunity to work with the students of Lafourche Parish.
Any questions?
On to item 2, awards and recognition. A, Lafourche Parish School District students, staff, and group recognitions.
We want to welcome everybody here for our awards and recognitions for our August meeting, excuse me. We get to start every meeting every month, recognizing those students and staff members who are doing great things and achieving at high levels, not just in Lafourche Parish, but at the state level and national level as well. So tonight we're going to start with one of our staff awards, and Mr. Martin is going to present that one.
Okay, well, I'm going to have her come up and join us right now, put her on the spot. Dr. Dacina Rodriguez. Come stand next to me, Dr. Rodriguez. So, Dr. Rodriguez was nominated and awarded the Lafourche Parish Middle School Principal of the Year, which is a really big deal. There's 7 middle schools, all with great principals. Then she goes on to become the regional Principal of the Year, then was named a state finalist as the Middle School Principal of the Year, and then just recently the state of Louisiana, the state superintendent of schools, Dr. Brumley, awards her as Louisiana's Middle School Principal of the Year. So of all the thousands of schools across Louisiana, of all the middle schools and all the lands of Louisiana, she reigns supreme. No, please say a few words.
Oh, sure, okay. Well, thank you all. I'm gonna put this down. It has been amazing. I've never thought that I would experience something like this, but I'm extremely grateful because we go to work every day being a principal, just being regular, right? You know, you never think you're doing anything that's outlandish or something that would stand out, but when you look at it and you see like all of these principals across Louisiana, I compared myself to them and I said, I'm just like them, so I didn't know what made me stand out to win, but regardless of what it was, I'm so honored and excited. This whole process has been so much fun. It has been like a whirlwind, but I look forward to the year because I get to travel the state and do different things and meet a lot of other people who do great things, and I could probably learn from them. So I'm excited about it and very grateful to Lafourche for nominating me in the first place. So thank you all.
I have to say, just like your school, you do for your school, your honor and your heart set you apart.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Another couple year.
Yeah. Our next recognition is for one of our employees who was named the Athletic Director of the Year for District 3 by the Louisiana High School Coaches Association. This is a longtime educator in our parish, an excellent basketball coach who picked up a state championship a couple of years ago. He's an outstanding role model and an absolute asset to Thibodeau High and Lafourche Parish as well, Mr. Tony Clark.
Okay, appreciate you, appreciate you. We'll let Tony off the hook.
All right, and Mr. Lee has our next staff recognitions.
All right, our next recognition is for employees who are receiving their bachelor's degree for completing the REACH University program. Let me just explain a little bit about this. As part of our trying to find teachers and grow our own, we had the opportunity from the State Department. They talked about this particular opportunity for members of our district. So we put it out there, and we had some brave souls who joined this position and went ahead and completed their bachelor's degree while working. And that's an accomplishment in of itself, because they had rigorous, long hours of coursework in the evenings, and they came back the next day with big smiles on their face working with their kids. So we want to thank them greatly for what they have accomplished, and we are excited that they are in our district and working towards. And so now I will call on, y'all know Miss Tiffany Guy, the HR manager, who has worked really closely with these ladies. So she'll say a couple of words about our people that have achieved this honor. Congratulations again.
So first we have some kind words from universities, their advisors and instructors. Ms. Joyce Johnson is a leader in the community and among peers, modeling care for students, especially those who need extra love, and balancing full-time work with raising 4 children and full-time school. She graduated REACH this past spring, achieving magna cum laude. Also, Ms. Caitlin Thomas here with us. She graduated high school in 2013 and headed straight to college. And life happened to her as it does to the best of us. So she was very excited to start college anew. She graduated REACH this past spring, achieving magna cum laude. We also have 3 others that are not here tonight. We have Miss Crystal Bonvalan, Miss Macy Sheremy, and Bailey Ordoin.
Our next recognitions are our student recognitions, and I believe Mr. Dalcombe will be recognizing those students.
Okay, the first student recognitions for students who placed first in the Division I at the Louisiana FFA State Ag Fair. First, in Plant Sciences from 6th Ward Middle School, Blaze Rose.
We good?
First place in Animal Science, also from 6th Ward Middle School, Blakely Martin. All right, this group of students placed first in Louisiana FFA State Convention from 6th Ward Middle School in what looks like all kinds of things. Mr. Blaze Rose.
Just keep them dangling. That's how the Olympians do it.
production, first place from 6th Ward Middle School, Blakely Martin.
Two gold medals.
Specialty animal production from 6th Ward Middle School, first place, Harley Tabor. First place in agricultural processing from 6th Ward Middle School, James McCarthy. All right, in agricultural communications, first place, 6th Ward Middle School, Kinsley Kilone. These next two students placed second in the state at the Louisiana FFA State Convention in small animal care and production from 6th Ward, Michaela Email. And second place in the state in goat production from 6th Ward Middle School, Olivia Cortez. And then our last students to be recognized this evening is a group. A team of students. They placed first in the Division I Food Science and Processing at the Louisiana FFA State Agri-Science Fair from 6th Ward Middle School. We have Skylar Borns and Lainey Adams.
All right, folks, every month I give the same closing kind of remarks. It's just, I feel so blessed to be part of this community. What makes the schools so great is the effort that our educators that are being recognized at the district and state level, our teachers that are putting in the work, our employees that continue to grow and their profession and providing service to the community, and then of course you all the parents that support your kids in becoming all of the great things that they get to show up every day, and it just makes me immensely proud to be part of this team. So go spend some of your hard-earned money in Thibodeau tonight. The restaurants are open, and if you want to see a really exciting meeting, there's more to be had, or you can leave now. But thank you all for supporting our schools. Thank you for supporting your kids. Y'all have a great night.
Thank you.
Items B, minutes of regular board meeting held Wednesday, July 10th, 2024. C, minutes of board member in-service held Wednesday, July 31st, 2024. I need a motion by Ms. Charpentier, second by Ms. Wells. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. recommendation as per meeting held July 17th, 2024. Dr. Gia.
Item A, to approve revisions to policy EB, building and grounds management, so moved.
Second by Mr. Wright. Is there any public comments? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. Vote is unanimous.
Item B, to approve revisions to policy GAMA, employee smoking, tobacco, and marijuana use, so moved.
Second by Ms. Wells. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. The vote is unanimous.
C, to approve revisions to policy IDCH, home study program, so moved.
Second by Ms. Babin. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. Motion carries.
D, to approve revisions to policy IDE, co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities, so moved.
Second by Mr. Duplantis. Any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. Motion carries.
E, to approve revisions to policy IDFA, interscholastic athletics, so moved.
Second by Mr. Wright. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. Motion carries.
F, to approve revisions to policy JBE, truancy, so moved.
Second by Ms. Sharpenshay. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. Motion carries.
G, to approve revisions to policy JCDAA, student smoking, tobacco, and marijuana use, so moved.
Second by Mr. LaFont. Any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. Is it okay. Right, and motion does carry.
H, to approve revisions to policy policy JCDAE, student computer and technology use. So moved.
Seconded by Ms. Babin. Any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. Motion does carry.
I, to approve revisions to policy JD, discipline. So moved.
Seconded by Mr. Duplantis. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. And motion carries.
J, to approve revisions to policy JDD, suspension. So moved.
Second by Ms. Fertitta. Any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. And motion does carry.
K, to approve revisions to policy JDE, expulsion. So moved.
Second by Ms. Sharpton. Any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. Motion does carry.
L, to approve revisions to policy JGCE, child abuse. So moved.
Second by Mr. Wright. Any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. Motion carries.
M, to approve revision to the teacher job description. So moved.
Second by myself. Any public comment? Any board comment?
I just want to say that most of these revisions happened because of legislation this past session with the legislature. And also thank everybody that came out to help me to choke myself on my water. Thank you.
And I appreciate the job description change, so that it matches, and we're all good to go. Any other board comment? We can vote. And motion does carry. Item number 5, approval of business committee recommendations as per meeting held July 17, 2024, Ms. Sharpton.
Thank you, Ms. Bourgeois. Item A, to approve the flood insurance renewal quote recommended by Carmel Road with Norris Insurance Consultants. So moved.
Second by Ms. Babin. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? See Ms. Brewer's in the audience, if you have any questions. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. We can vote.
B, to approve the proposed renewal from Humana Medicare Advantage for the 2025 plan year. So moved.
Second by Ms. Wells. Any public comment? Any board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. And motion carries.
C, to approve the proposal from Sterling Wellness to provide health park services at $3.50 per eligible employee and on-site health screenings to all employees at $131.25 per participant, with group health participants receiving a $500 credit to their deductible if all criteria are completed for health screenings. So moved.
Seconded by Ms. Wells. Any public comment? I know Ms. Claire is in the audience. If you
Thank
have
you.
a
Thank you.
comment, or just thank you. Any, board comment? Hearing none, you can vote. Just as a, noted that Ms. Mary Fertitta did leave the meeting at 6:33. And the motion carries.
D, to approve revisions to the fiscal year 2024 operating budget. So moved.
Seconded by Mr. Wright. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. And motion does carry. On to item 6, approval of land and facilities management committee recommendations as per meeting held July 17, 2024. Ms. Batt.
Item A, to approve a change order request in the sum of $43,481.62 for the exterior work at St. Charles Elementary School classroom addition. So moved.
Seconded by Dr. Gia. Any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. Motion carries.
Item B, to approve a change order request to add 537 additional days to the contract at Thibodeau High School due to equipment delays. So moved.
Seconded by Ms. Wells. Any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. Motion carries.
Item C, to approve a request from the Thibodeau Lions Club to waive the fees for 3 years for the use of the football turf field at Thibodeau High School. The requester will be responsible for the $300 damage deposit and custodian fees. So moved.
Seconded by Mr. LaFont. Any public comment? Any board comment?
So I would just like to add that at the meeting, Mr.
Miller.
was there, and he came in, and what they do is, this is for usage of the field for jamboree games, and they've been doing this for many years, and it's a real. 79? That's many, many years.
More than me.
So, they've been doing this for 79 years, and it's a huge asset for our.
And
It's surprising that Mr. Miller was at the first one.
You look great for your age.
And you were coaching it.
And this is memories for our middle schools. We can vote. That was a good comeback. Yeah.
Not go against you.
Motion does carry. Thank you for your service.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Item D, to approve the high bid in the amount of $2,601 annually from Brandon III for hunting and fishing privileges on section 16, township 19, south, range 20 east. So moved.
Second by Ms. Chalfantay. Any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. Motion carries.
Item E, to approve a change order request for the sum of $13,422.38 to amend the architectural fee at Cutoff Elementary School. So moved.
Second by Ms. Wells. Any public comment? Board comment? We can vote. Oh, you had a comment, I'm sorry.
Is this the one that we had a question of architectural fee increase?
This is the one where they changed, they did some change orders, and they had to, do some more work, so they increased their architectural fees. Yes, sir.
And we didn't have the breakdown at the time, but then it was sent to us.
So when you spend
Yeah, and actually, the correspondence he sent was included in the attachments of this.
Motion does carry.
Item F, to approve a change order request for various hurricane auto repairs for a credit of $271,424 to the contract at South Lafourche High School. So moved.
And I'm going to second that. Any public comment? Any board comment? We all want to second this one. We can vote? And motion carries. Item number 7, new business. A, to award the highest, most responsive and responsible proposer for sign language interpreting services, Ms. Delvin.
So, we're gonna have 4 coming up for you to vote on. The reason they're coming to the board tonight is because of the time demands that we have at the start of school. We started this RFP process out back in April or May, but because of the numbers we had out, we couldn't push them forward at the same time, and now it's a final process. So it took sign language interpreting processes, and we went through the RFP process, and we have the recommendation for sign language interpreting services.
So the question,
Well, I don't think somebody needs to move, I guess.
yeah, I was just giving, so the requested action is to approve I'm sorry, I'm still on the, 207. To award, K-12 Language Solutions as the awarded vendor for sign language interpreting services for the special ed department. So moved. Seconded by Ms. Babin. Are there any public comments? Any board comments? Yes, sir.
Question, and this, because it's new business, we didn't get a chance to do this through committee as we did the other things. Has K-12 language
Solution.
solutions, been with us before?
We have worked with them in the past.
Okay, and, special, what is it, sped access, are they the current, sign language people with us?
No, we have different services with them for deaf ed, but not interpreting.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
so who's doing the sign language right now?
I'm pretty sure it's the K-12.
You
I don't know the name
pretty
of,
sure?
I don't know the name of the companies. I'm sorry.
We got an email.
Correct.
That's why we're.
But what this is not the
Not that.
services that we have through the
Okay.
other company.
Okay.
This was going, so we do work with both of them for different pieces. The interpreting piece though is through the company that we have.
And where's K-12 located?
I do not know.
It should show you on the.
The RFP process asks very specific questions, and you answer based off of the information that the company gave you within that packet.
It looks like SPAD Access Network is out of Baton Rouge. K-12 Sign Language Solutions is out of Wilmington, North Carolina.
So if there's any problems, we need to deal with people from Wilmington instead of people from Baton Rouge?
It's all virtual, so everything that we do, but this is the same company that we also did use when we had the student, South Lafourche, that's been with us forever, and then did come in at the graduation piece. But it is, right now, everything that we have with them is virtual, interpreting.
I'm sorry, are you saying it's K-12 that dealt with the student from South Lafourche?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So this is a year renewal, or this is a, I know sometimes we do
3 years.
3 years, this is a 3 year.
Any other board comment? All right, we can vote. That motion does carry. Item B, to award Lexia as the highest scored, most responsive and responsible vendor for K-8 technology literacy program for the special education department. Moved by Ms. Fabin, seconded by Ms. Wells. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? Mr. LaFawn?
Just the same question, are these the people that we've been dealing with and stuff?
We piloted with this company, in the elementary schools and middle schools this past year.
Okay.
And it had very favorable feedback from teachers and students, and then we went through the RFP process and
Okay.
answered it through that.
All right, thank you.
I have a question. Is this replacing a chief? Is this the one?
Yes.
Not replacing, but we used to.
Yes, and the chief did not put in,
An RFP. Thank you. Any other board comment? We can vote? And motion does carry.
I just want to be clear, the term for this contract is actually, I thought
All the RFPs that we did, to my knowledge, were.
I think Lexi is one. Can you confirm that, follow up, so I can let the board know? Thank you.
Thank you. And motion does carry. Item C, to award Gold Book as the awarded vendor for the web-based goals and standards for the special education department. Moved by Mr. LaFont, second by Ms. Babin. Any public comment? Any board comment? Mr. LaFont?
Same question, have we dealt with it before?
This is brand new, we've never used a product like this. And so all the RFP was completed by, this, we did do a, we did have a trial with this specific one, but the others did provide us some other pieces. for, special ed teachers
Oh,
to utilize to help with writing goals, progress monitoring, and, following up through IEPs.
Good, so it's something to help them.
It is.
that was actually my question.
It is,
Yes,
it is,
we always want to do something to help.
absolutely.
Any other board comment? All right, we can vote. And motion does carry. Item D, to award Renaissance Learning Incorporated as the awarded vendor for behavioral health screening tool for the special education department. Motion by Ms. Babin, seconded by Mr. LaPlantis. Any public comment?
Can you just repeat the name of that again, please?
Renaissance Learning Incorporated as the awarded vendor for the behavior health screening tool for the special education department. Any board comment? Yes, sir.
Same question.
So we have not had this here, but we did pilot this last year at Central Lafourche, LCO, and Galliano Elementary. And then, after the pilot, decided that this was something that we wanted to need in the district. Did an RFP, had the companies put in proposals, and finished the scoring and everything.
And you were pleased with the results?
Yes.
Okay. I don't mean to be a pain.
No, 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 pain.
No, and
That's
look,
what,
we didn't go
That's
to
why.
committee, so again, we
That's
need to
why,
discuss
yes.
this, and I will tell you that this is, in a very condensed version, a tool for our school psychologists and school counselors to potentially identify a kid in crisis. That's what the very specific purpose of this instrument is to hopefully capture if the kid is in crisis and not exhibiting any behavioral, symptoms that would alert folks. Hopefully this tool would capture that and give us an opportunity to intervene.
thank you. Any other board comment? We can vote. And motion does carry. Thank you.
Madam President, before we move on, just wanna say I looked through all the scorings, and obviously it looks all done well. So I do wanna, commend you all on that.
There's a group effort, with different representation for each one, kind of, so that the people who work with in each area the best with the windows.
So it looked like it was well done. Again, doing a scoring matrix like that, rubric, those types of things certainly solidify your choices or your recommendations to us, so it makes us, obviously that we've done the footwork to
Yes.
make sure we're getting the most responsible,
It is a good
vendor.
process.
So,
It is a good process.
thank you for that.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Just for the guys out here tonight and who may be watching, what you just saw is what normally happens in committee meetings, so that when we get here at our regular board meetings, that's why things seem to move so smoothly. And since I guess we need to get this done right away, we wanted to get it started, so, again, I apologize for all the questions on our regular meeting, but this normally would have been done in committee.
Thank you. Item E, to appoint Mr. Tad A. Lafont, replacing Mr. Jonathan C. Collin, to the Board of Commissioners of Special Education District Number 1, to serve the remainder of the term expiring on December 1st, 2027. Motion by Dr. Giat, seconded by Ms. Sharpenshed. Any public comment? Any board comment? None, we can vote. motion carries. Item F. Motion to authorize the superintendent to request permission from the district attorney to employ special counsel, namely Mr. Patrick M. Amity of the Law Office of Patrick M. Amity, and to adopt a resolution requesting from the Attorney General the hiring of Mr. Amity pending approval of the district attorney. So moved. Second by Ms. Wells. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? Yes, sir.
Ms. Amity has been the attorney representing this board for a long time. I've worked with Ms. Amity on a number of issues. He's more than qualified. I know he's seeking a little bump in hourly wage, and he's still way below with an attorney with charge. That would be representing a client outside of this board. So, I would highly recommend, I'm sure everybody who's, we've all worked with Pat, and we know that, and he has this board and the kids and the staff's best interests at heart always.
Yes, yes.
And just to clarify, this is simply a contract renewal or extension, and the procedure is customary to go through the district attorney as well as the attorney general. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The district attorney is the board's attorney by default, so she has to grant permission for counsel to represent this board.
Yeah, the district attorney actually represents all public bodies of the parish. So if you want to, your own counsel, you need, her permission and the attorney general permission.
Yes, ma'am.
So being the previous board president, Mr. Amity worked really closely together on different things, and he always has the best interest of this board in mind, no matter what the issue may be, and he is absolutely an asset to the board. So I will be voting for this, and very supportive. Thank you.
Any other board comment? I just have a question. Is this a term or a contract for a specific amount of time?
It is in the resolution, I'm sorry, the language is 2 years.
2 years, okay. I didn't read that, so 2 years. And I agree, it is well below what another attorney would charge because he always has our best interests at heart. And we thank him for the job that he does. Any other board comment? Hearing none, we can vote. And motion carries unanimous. Number 8, memorial resolutions. Mr. Carol Clement, retired maintenance supervisor, Dr. Gia.
Mr. Carol Clayton was hired by the Lafourche Parish School District on April 1st, 1960, as an assistant maintenance supervisor. On May 1st, 1972, he was promoted to the supervisor of maintenance. Mr. Claymore retired on April 1st, 1992, having served the Lafourche Parish School District for 32 years.
Thank you. I move that these resolutions be adopted by general consent and that a copy of the resolutions be recorded on a special page of our minute book. With no objections, let the record reflect that these resolutions were adopted by general consent and will be recorded on a special page of our minute book. Number 9, tentative future dates of meetings. A, committee meetings, policy and academics committee, business committee, land and facilities management committee, Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. B, regular board meeting, Wednesday, September 4th, 2024. Item 10, to consider entering into executive session to receive and review the superintendent's proposed professional growth plan and complete the development of said plans for the upcoming school year as per policy CEI, evaluation of the superintendent. So moved. Seconded by Dr. Diop. Any public comment? Any board comment? We can vote. Motion does carry. We're going into executive session at 6:58.